So our next assessment is going to be the sit and reach. What I would like you to do is you're going to have a seat. You're going to place your heels and feet all the way under the box. You're going to stack one hand on top of the other. I'd like you to take a deep breath in through your nose. And as you lean forward, I want you to breathe out through your mouth. It's important that you keep your knees extended, so locked out. And as you're leaning forward, feel free to breathe out and tuck your head down. I'm going to take a measurement, and we're going to go through 2 more times just like that, okay? For me. Go ahead and slide your feet all the way in. Keep your knees locked. I want you to place one hand on top of the other, and as you move forward, I want you to take a deep breath in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth while tucking your head down into your elbows. And hold. As the trainer, I'm looking down at her knees, and I don't care where this is at. Once she's done and she relaxes, this will stay in position, and then I can go in, I can actually record her score. It's more important that I ensure that her knees are staying locked out so that she's fulfilling the requirements of this assessment. This assessment is checking with the hamstring flexibility, but as she leans forward, you'll also note that we're looking at some flexibility in the low back. If she was not to bend over, as you see her now in spinal flexion, she would be sitting more erect, and this would become a dominantly hamstring-only assessment. This, in conjunction with the straight leg raise, will really give us an indication of if there's a low back issue or a hamstring issue. Our next assessment is going to be the sit and reach. This assessment is looking at the flexibility of the hamstrings as well as some of the low back musculature. Some of the common mistakes during this assessment is allowing your clients to bend their knees or create flexion in the knee joint. Another one is their hands may not be stacked on top of one another. They may not tuck their head down into their hands. They may not breathe out. And as the trainer, you may not be looking at all of those because you're focused in on where their hands are sliding the actual glide, this component right here. So when we go through, there's a lot of pieces to this, but we need to make sure that we keep the client A, safe, and B, in the proper position so that we get a true assessment. Another common mistake on the sit and reach assessment is, as the trainer, actually not reading the correct number. For our purposes, we're using scale 2, and we're recording the numbers that are circled. For this client, she was able to achieve a score of 19.